Where's the focus? It is public. Let's see. Maybe one's there. Okay, it's a bit potato vision. I'm not sure that I can get much better than this. Let's see if there are some settings. This is auto. 720 I think is the best I can do. Exit full screen. No viewers yet, but that's okay. Oh, and that's my phone talking. Right. So this is a little test. I'm going to put, it's not a full stream ahead. But I've been printing some little dinosaurs. I have to watch it now. Oh, this is unruly. So I've been printing some little dinosaurs for the new semester. So these are some little velociraptors. And I thought things were going really well, and then I've noticed this amazing amount of layer shift that has happened. So something has caused the printer to layer shift. Well, that one's actually quite severe. That whole piece has detached. And interestingly, it appears, well, look, those two, it's in the same spot. Let's have a look at that one. Again, a failure in about the same spot in between the arm there, by the, what about this one? This one's okay. This one is just a shift, but they've all shifted vertically. They've all shifted on the x-axis. So again, this one not very good. So there's probably about a 3mm shift there, which has rendered these completely useless, and that was pretty much the end of the roll of PLA. So what to do? I'll probably reslice the model in Cura, and instead of printing 5, I'll print 1 and see if it was something to do with speed. Maybe printing 5 I needed to slow it down, but it does look like on the other printer that's printing PETG, it's not experiencing this issue. The other thing I would say that I need to do is probably replace the nozzle. That nozzle has been on there for a few rolls, but normally somebody would get a lot more life out of a nozzle than I am, but I have to say that Ender 3 does seem to go through nozzles at quite the rate, so it could even be a bit of a clog that's causing the issue. And when the nozzle's 50 cents, you don't bother fixing the clog, you just swap the nozzle. So that's the plan. So here is the new and improved rig. Now if I can sort of, here's the speed controller from the other night. Let me to move the dinosaurs out of the way. And I need some kind of square to show. I think the camera's looking at the speed controller there. So I have put about half a can of contact cleaner through this speed controller, what I'd like to do is bring home a Makita battery, or make a lead and try with my other one, and try with my Azeto battery, and just see if that makes a difference at all. So it's quite mucky in there. I have ordered another speed control. From all that I can see really is that this tab is for an LED with the L on there, so that one's just obviously not used. You know, when you buy cheap things from China, they have this sort of I need to point at it with something. They have this kind of Times New Roman type or courier printing on it, and I have noticed that even though this is a quality tool made exclusively in Japan, the internals all have that kind of writing on it. So I bought a speed controller which I think should be right. The trigger was actually a difficult thing to source because most triggers go out about another 9 or 10 millimeters. So this is a short trigger one, and then of course because this is a speed control that's probably used in drills and impact drivers as well as cordless blowers, it has the bracketry in place for a lock, which would be a lever that would essentially slide on here and could click in. So it would click like that, and you could still pull the drill, and it would click like that, and you could still do it. But then it would also click in the middle, and you couldn't do it. So that's missing off here. If down here is just a series of contacts, possibly linked to all these little resistors. The MOSFET is probably the thing that's gone. And you can see I have just bridged that back together, that little solder joint. I don't know if you can really see it. If I hold still it might focus. Not really. Sorry, it's too far away. If I do that, I'm about 6 seconds behind on the stream. So my thinking is I've ordered a new speed controller that is very much the right dimensions, going this way, this height, and making sure the height of the trigger is right. If the trigger happens to be wrong, I think I can probably pull this trigger out and swap it over to the other speed control, and I might just need to desolder these connections and put them on the other one. But it looks very much the same. So motor 1, motor 2, and then down here we have battery 1, battery 2, LED. Not much in the way of electronics in one of these blowers. So there you go. This is a quick shakedown of the look. You can't even eat the wires. No, not happening. So there we go. Oh, I'm behind them. So I will leave it to the dinosaurs to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, thank you. Good night, everyone. That's really sad. And now it is awkward silence, and still no viewers, so that's fine. Ending stream. Oh, and at the end of this stream, I've decided that the Velociraptors have lost, and Creality have won this match by 5 ruined Velociraptors to 0. So well done, Creality. You are this week's winner.